Today I'm breaking down 3 posing tips for women that completely change how you look in photos. Whether you're confident already or you usually feel awkward in front of the camera. And the best part, I'm not just explaining theory. I'm working with one of the world's most recognized celebrity personal trainers, Senada, to show you exactly how small adjustments create powerful results. By the end of this video, you'll know how to stand so you look confident, how to pose so your waist looks more defined, and how to use your body to tell a story, not just stand still. Let's get into pose number 1. Hey everyone! So, welcome back. I'm in Miami. I'm with the lovely Senada. Today we are shooting posing tips for women, so stay tuned because you might learn something. In fact, you will. This first pose is what I call the power pose. On the surface, it looks simple, hands on hips, standing tall, but this is where most women make small mistakes that cost them the shot. Let me break it down. First thing, hands on hip instantly communicates confidence. Psychologically, this pose signals strength, self-assurance, and control. But here's the key difference between a strong photo and a stiff one. Weight distribution. Instead of standing evenly on both legs, shift 70 to 80% of your weight onto your back leg. Why? Because when your weight is centered, your body will look blocky. When your weight is shifted, your waist naturally curves and your posture improves without forcing it. Second thing, the torso angle. Don't face the camera straight on. Rotate your shoulders just 5 to 10 degrees away. This tiny adjustment slims the waist, elongates the body, and creates depth in the image. Now notice the elbows. They are not glued to the body, they're slightly flared out. That space between the arms and the waist is everything. This pose is perfect for fashion shoots, confident lifestyle shots, moments when you want to look confident and grounded. This is the pose you use when you want people to stop scrolling, so let's get into it. This second pose is one of my favorites because it balances strength and femininity. This is where working with someone like Senada really shows the difference between posing and body awareness. First thing you'll notice, asymmetry. One leg is bent, one arm is raised. Anytime your body is asymmetrical, the photo instantly becomes more dynamic. Straight lines feel static, bent lines feel alive. Now let's talk about the raised arm. When you lift one arm overhead, you automatically lengthen your torso, engage your core, and create elegant lines through the body. If you like videos like this, feel free to check out my posing guide, which will take your photos to the next level. Link is in the description. Also, feel free to subscribe to my newsletter. I'll be sending you weekly updates on posing tips to take your photos to the next level. But here's the mistake most women make when posing: tension. If the shoulders are scrunched up, the pose looks forced. So think, lift the arm, relax the shoulder, breathe. The lifted leg creates a triangle shape, which is one of the most flattering shapes in photography. If you want to take this pose to the next level, slightly point the toes, keep a micro bend in the standing leg, and imagine length, not height. This pose works well for fitness content, swimwear, active lifestyle shots, any moment where you want to show confidence without looking too forced. This pose tells a story. It says, I look confident in my body. Now let's move on to the final pose. This third pose is what I call editorial confidence. Hands behind the head instantly opens up the chest, which creates presence. This is not a shy pose. This is you're watching me, not the other way around pose. First thing to focus on, elbows wide, not forward. Wide elbows frame the upper body and create space. When elbows collapse inward, the pose loses power. Second thing, the hips. Shift the hip just half an inch to one side. You don't need to exaggerate. Subtle movements create elegance. Now, the legs. Lightly crossing the legs softens the pose. It balances the strength of the upper body with femininity in the lower body. And finally, eye line. Notice the gaze is off camera. This does something powerful. It adds mystery, it creates storytelling, it feels editorial, not posed. This is the pose you use when you want magazine-styled photos, you're shooting for brands, or you want to look confident without smiling. This pose says, I am relaxed, I'm confident, and I know exactly who I am. So let's recap. 3 different poses, 3 different energies. Pose 1, power. Pose 2, athletic femininity. Pose 3, editorial confidence. Remember, posing is not about copying, it's about understanding how your body works and using it intentionally. So now we've reached the end of the video. This was posing tips for women. Feel free to check out the other videos I have. Posing tips for women, posing tips for men, posing tips for plus size. I have posing tips for weddings, etc. So now at the end of the video, I'm going to show you a summary of all the 3 poses so you can practice. Always remember, it's already a no if you don't try. Stay blessed.
A veces como es, solo pasto y si janguea, no es pa' portarse bien. pa' la corta, nueva que se antoje. En el cuarto tiene el seteo. Antes de ti yo era ateo. Sé que me chupo hasta los dedos. Baby,